Hey folks, so this is part 2 of my kind of mini series on wines to restock your wine fridge with in 2024, especially after the holidays if you drink a lot of wine and your home collection is looking a little depleted. So last week I touched up on some red wines, and today I'm going to be touching up on some white wines that are awesome to check out, especially if you are someone that just gets in the rut of drinking the same stuff over and over again. I know I find myself guilty of that all the time. So in this video, I'm going to share some lesser known white varietals that I think you will love in the new year and that are just worth trying and expanding your palate with. So with that being said, I am someone who always drinks Chardonnay. You know, I live right near the Willamette Valley, and so I'm constantly drinking Oregon Chardonnay. I love Chardonnay from France and Burgundy, and anyways, I drink a lot of it at home. So if you are someone who drinks a lot of Chardonnay at home, I would recommend first checking out some Chenin Blanc from South Africa. So South Africa has about 50% of the world's Chenin Blanc plantings, and this is just such a food-friendly, versatile white varietal. And what's really fascinating about Chenin is that there's so much variation in the style of the grape, and so you can have some Chenins which are really lean and acidic, and you can have others that are just rich and full-bodied. And so I find that I'm constantly exploring Chenin over and over again just because there's so much diversity in the varietal characteristics of this grape. And so it's a really cool grape, so be sure to check out some Chenin, especially from South Africa. And then if you are someone who drinks a lot of Chardonnay, I would also recommend checking out a Marsanne Roussanne blend from Northern Rhone in France. And this is just such a rich, full-bodied white wine. And then it's also going to age really well. So it's great for your at-home collection and something that you can cellar for years to come. Now, if you are someone who drinks a lot of Sauvignon Blanc, I know that is kind of my summertime wine, but it's also really food-friendly and great to drink year-round. But if you are looking to branch out from Sauvignon Blanc, I would highly recommend Vinho Verde from Northern Portugal. And Vinho Verde, it's going to be zippy, acidic, really food-friendly, low alcohol, so great for damp January. And yeah, that would be my suggestion there. And then also, if you are someone who gravitates towards Sauvignon Blanc, I would look into a dry ferment from Hungary. And ferment is famous for the sweet style wine that is in the Tokaj region in Hungary, but the dry styles of ferment are really food friendly and just have these really kind of peppery notes to them and be very similar in style to Sauvignon Blanc, but just really worth exploring if you haven't tried a lot of ferment wine yet. And then finally, if you are a Pinot Grigio girl or someone who drinks a lot of Pinot Gris, I would recommend looking into Albarino, and you can find great examples of Albarino on the Atlantic coast of the Iberian Peninsula. Sorry, like all tongue twister right now. But yes, on the Atlantic coast of the Iberian Peninsula, both in Portugal and in Spain. So Albarino, it's really bright, acidic, but then it also has these great saline notes, making it a perfect pairing for so many dishes, or so many seafood dishes and shellfish. And yeah, I just love it with all things seafood. So anyways, those are my 5 great varietals to explore in the white category for 2024. And please share in the comments if there are any that you would add to the list. Okay, bye.